live at Pilgrim's Slaughterhouse. It's part of Project Livestream today, which the amazing Mel and Steve have done. We had one truck come in, but it didn't stop. It just went straight in. They've obviously got wind that we're going to be here today, and so we'll see. We'll see. Just wait for someone to come online so I can see if anyone can hear me. Make sure the sound's okay. We'll wait for some trucks to come in, and we just do not disturb.
Are they with us then? That's there, are they?
No, they came out from inside the slaughterhouse. So their staff probably waiting for their lift or having a break.
Is this where they come for the break?
Yeah. Well, it's where they come to smoke, I think. So they can't smoke in the site, obviously with all the gas and stuff, I should think. But a lot of the staff that work here are like people that, you know, have come here and emigrated here or taken asylum here. Oh, hello. People are on watching. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, they've gone already. That was quick. I scared them off. I wasn't talking, so maybe they got bored. Oh, they're back again. Make sure you can, let me know if you can hear me in the comments, please. I've just got replacement mics because my last ones are gone missing, hidden by my kids somewhere, I think. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you can hear me, if sounds okay. It is hot here today. I can feel the sun on my back. I put sun cream on, but obviously vegan sun cream, not animal tested. Before any trolls say you can't do that without being vegan. Yeah, let me know in the chat. Welcome to the channel. I am at Pilgrim Slaughterhouse. Always want to say Tulip because it used to be Tulip Slaughterhouse. And we're doing part of Project Livestream today. And we are, live streaming. When the pigs come in, I will take my phone off the stand and go and show you the pigs, hopefully, if they stop. But they're not stopping at the moment. One truck just went straight in. So we're going to show you non-vegans what happens. Anyone online? Anyone can hear me? Please let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Line there for a second, sorry. Let me know if you can hear me. There's 5 people watching at the moment, so please let me know if the sound's okay in the comments. Hit like, share the live stream. This is part of Project Livestream, so we have got activists all over the place doing live streams at different slaughterhouses. So here we go. Hello, it's me, and the sun's shining. Sorry, I can't see the name because of the sun. Tony Christopher, hello. Can you hear me? Is the sound working okay? My name is Pixie, for anyone that hasn't been here before. I'm an animal rights activist, have been for 8 years, been vegan for 9 years this August. I mainly do street activism, but sometimes you might see me pop up on a live here. Excellent, thanks for letting me know about the sound. It's always a worry that something's not going to fucking work. So, and be prepared for language, because I do have a potty mouth. That is going to happen, and I'm not going to apologise for it. We had one truck go in already, but they just went right through, they didn't stop. There's 2 security guards out now on the barrier, which doesn't normally happen. So I think they probably got wind of this. So this slaughterhouse kills pigs, and they lower them into a gas chamber. And it's the same gas that was used on the Jews in World War II. And it makes them suffocate from the gas and pass out. They also burn from the inside out, and they struggle in the cage that lowers them into the gas chamber. They can be known to struggle in there and take their hooves off and hurt each other. They're usually crammed in there, 2 or 3 pigs at a time. You can check out Joey Carbstrong's film Pignorant, which is available on Amazon, to see what actually happens. He's actually done an interview as well with ex-slaughterhouse workers, and one of them worked at this slaughterhouse, which is just outside Bristol. So we're going to be hopefully showing you some pigs in the trucks. Now usually when it's hot like this, the pigs can be seen having convulsions and shaking, and they're terrified already because they can smell what's going on in here, because they've got a really good sense of smell, which is why they're used to find truffles and things. So But yeah, it will be quite upsetting if you see that, I should think. It might be a bit full on, so I'm just going to give you a trigger warning now that it won't be nice. There's a couple of workers sat outside having their break. And we're just waiting for Mobius Loop to turn up and some other activists. So we've got Paul here, who's come down from Cardiff. So he's come to join us today. I don't think Mel and Steve are coming. Apparently they've cancelled. I don't know if they're doing one at a different slaughterhouse. Paul told me that they're going to MBR Acres tomorrow. So they...
Mel and Steve.
Mel and Steve,
Yeah.
sorry. What did I say?
Mobius Loop, I think.
Yeah, Mobius Loop are coming. But Mel and Steve I don't think are coming.
Yeah.
So, not Mobius Loop. Mobius Loop are coming. Mel and Steve aren't coming. Let me now. I need more sleep. I need more sleep. But with 2 kids. You absolutely look like a vegan. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. And a Karen. Well, I'm definitely not a Karen. Definitely not. But surely you're a bit of a Karen being on here, hey? Okay. But yeah, my name's not Karen, my name's Pixie. But yeah, I hope I look like a vegan. What do vegans look like? Usually people say they look skinny. I'm not skinny. Also pale. I'm not pale at the moment. Sweating because it's hot. Should have put some makeup powder on to take the shine off my forehead. Any questions you've got about what happens here to the non-vegans and the people calling me Karen that are clearly a Karen themselves? Any questions about what happens at this slaughterhouse with the pigs being lower into a chamber, a gas chamber, and gassed alive before they get their throats slit? They can't bolt gun pigs in the head because their skulls are too thick, so that's why they lower them into a gas chamber. And I think like 90% of pigs are factory farmed in the UK. Not many are free range. And obviously with the sows, they're kept in these little confined crates where they can't move, they can't turn around. Sometimes their babies get squashed if they roll over in the crate, but their babies are usually all the way around them on this metal floor with no comfort, no nothing. Just waiting for Mobius Loop. I don't know where they are. Drop back down to 2 people. So I mainly do street activism. Like I said, I work for We the Free and volunteer for We the Free, doing activism in Bristol. And we've been doing some pop-ups lately. So we had a pop-up in Newport over the weekend. And we've got another one in Swindon in July. Yeah, there's an inflatable pig at the top. Can you see it from here, can you?
Yeah, just go around there.
Oh, let's have a look. I'll take the phone out and see if we can see the inflatable pig. So we've got people up at the roadside because they don't want to be down here by the pigs because it is too upsetting. I completely understand that. It's horrible. Let me just see. That's the slaughterhouse behind me. Oh yeah, they've got the inflatable pig and I might walk up there actually. I was going to go up there and show the inflatable pig. So I'll show you the guys that are up on the roadside, raising awareness. So they hold signs and just make sure that people know when they're driving past that there is a slaughterhouse. Hello, Dan's saying hello from the roadside. Hi Dan, I'm going to pop up and show the inflatable pig up the top. So yeah, there's a bunch of us that come here. They come here every 2 weeks. I've not been for a while. It's my first time since before Easter, I think. Just had other things going on in my life and not being able to do them. I'm a mum, 2 young children that are both vegan and they're both healthy and fit. Thank you very much. Nothing wrong with them. And we didn't make them vegan. We told them why we were vegan and they decided to go vegan because kids are compassionate. So let's have a look. Let's go up and see what we can see up here and how many people are up here now, because there was think last time I looked there was like 6 or 7. So, and I'm just seeing the inflatable pig as I come around the corner. There's Angus, who is one of the, well, not the main organiser, obviously Mel and Steve organised the project live stream, but he's the one that got us all together to come down to Bristol. That's what Angus does, brings us together. Hi Angus!
I was just about to say,
I don't have my high vis on today, that's probably a fucking massive mistake.
yeah, you can live stream.
Okay, am I?
Mine almost could. I did it too late.
Yeah, you've got to have like 50
Yeah.
subscribers.
Well, I do have that. I just did it too late. So if you wanna, you're gonna just do a bit of that.
You
and a
can
bit
do
of
it
this.
now.
What?
You can still go live now.
No, I can't. I'm waiting for. I'm
Maybe
waiting
a
for
sleep.
approval. No.
Oh, approval. Oh, okay.
So I left it too late to do that.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, so you're in charge of all of the live streaming. I'll take some videos. So.
Oh, okay. I'm in charge.
And if they're live streaming, they'll be when they come, they'll do.
Who's coming?
Well, Mobius Loop.
Oh, they're going to live stream. They're not going to.
But they'll live stream on Facebook.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, all platforms matter, don't they? Facebook, YouTube. Oh, there they are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There they are. There's Mobius Loop. So Mobius Loop are here now. Mobius Loop, if you don't know, they do lots of music about animal rights and social justice. They're amazing. They are simply amazing. They're a really, really good band. And they do everything out of their van, so they've got like a solar powered van. And they do it all out of that. So they're coming down now. But I'm going to turn the camera around, say hi, this is my friend John. John used to be a trawlerman and now he's vegan.
Oi, stop saying that.
It's true, now he's vegan. So we're going to turn the camera around and see Mobius Loop coming in, yay! And then here's the inflatable pig with a vegan message on, and they've got some vegan flags out, making this a big day. Notice the pigs, that's what I say. So you've got people here just holding signs on the roadside, over there and over there. And it's usually the same people that come every other week. We'd love some younger activists. I think not one of us is under the age of 40, which is fine. That's okay. And maybe it's Luca trying to park. I don't want to get one over. They've got this amazing, beautiful van. Hello. So, yeah, they're going to be live streaming on Facebook, so please check them out. I think Angus wanted as many people here as possible to live stream today. But it's a Friday. I usually work Friday, so I swapped my day for today. My day off, sorry, for today. But yeah, I work for We the Free, which I love. Love We the Free. Love being part of it. Love the founder, James Hattersley. A good mate of mine. And the other directors as well, Zachary and Jen, they're amazing too. So I've been working for them for 3 years. 3 years. Doing like admin stuff mainly. So keeping on track of how many teams we've got and how active those teams are. Updating any applications that we've got for jobs. Loads of stuff, maintaining the Facebook groups. Loads of different things that I do. Fundraising. If you want to donate, if you're not able to be active for whatever reason, you can donate money to We the Free and the donors will match it by 6 times, and then that money will go to help set up new teams in the area. But just waiting for some comments. Oh, no one's watching now. That's okay. I'm only a small YouTuber and I'm very rarely on here anymore. So that makes it really difficult for people to know what I'm doing, what I'm up to. And I only added this on yesterday onto my YouTube channel that I was going to be going live. There's not much time. It's blooming hot. Wish there was some shade down there. I wish there was some shade. Those poor pigs are going to be struggling. Don't be surprised if you, when I show you the pigs on the truck, that you can see them like hyperventilating and having fits in this heat. I wish we had like a thermal thermometer so we could tell you how hot it is inside the trucks, because it's always quite a few degrees hotter inside the truck than it is outside. And they don't have any water, and they're just, some of them travel for miles. They're not all local. Some of them are local farms, but some of them have travelled from like Oxfordshire. I've seen trucks from. I've seen trucks from up north because the Manchester slaughterhouse got shut down thanks to Joey Carbstrong's film, which is amazing. So, okay. We've got truck coming out now, empty truck. Empty, no pigs, they've all gone in. Probably being made ready to go into the gas chamber. They bring pigs in here on a... Oh, I'm going to move away from the music a bit so you can hear me. It might be, I don't know. Is the music too loud? Anyone watching? I can move down a bit. I can move down a bit. Right, okay, let's move down here. Just a bit away from the music. I'm going to lower my tripod a bit as well. I always forget how short I am because I've got such a big mouth. So loud. Whoa, jumped. I've got to be loud. People say, why are you so loud, Pixie? Because I'm not even 5 foot tall. I've got to be loud. And I'm not short because I'm vegan, because I went vegan at 40 and I stopped going when I was 15 and I was a proper meat eater. So it's genetics, it's got nothing to do with veganism. We know vegan is healthy for certain climates, but I don't think our climate is. Without protection or medicine and creature comforts, we couldn't survive. So whereabouts are you based? Hi, Neil. Whereabouts are you based? Tony Christopher, we're in the UK. Hi, Annie. Sorry, the sun's so bright I can't really see the comments much, so that's why I didn't say hello to you. But yeah, Tony, I'm interested, whereabouts in the world are you based? Because it's not possible for the whole world to go vegan, but if you live in a Western society, it's fucking easy. You're in Yorkshire. I thought you were going to say you were fucking, I don't know, Greenland or somewhere where it's covered in ice. Yorkshire's well easy to be vegan. Do you know 70% of UK landmass is used for animal agriculture, and a lot of that is used to grow the food that they eat. So we just grow different foods that humans can eat. There's also this thing called vertical farming, which can be used in any climate. So they have these containers and they grow things in there with hydroponics, and you can grow, like you could have one in the middle of Yorkshire city centre, in York, sorry, city centre, and grow strawberries there, hundreds of them. And it would be a really quick turnover, it's better for the environment, it's really economical, so all of those things. So yeah, you can do it. And you can have a look at Challenge 22. Have you ever considered about veganism? Do you want to go vegan? I'm interested in that. Is that something you want to do? Let me know in the comments, Tony, if you're still watching. I'm back down to 4 people now. I'm going to go and get my water. I don't know. Oh, my water bottle's got really hot. I'm hoping that the water isn't hot inside. No, still nice and cold. So, Tony, have you thought about going vegan? Is it something you've considered or wanted to do or wondered about? Do you hate the fact that these animals have to die early for you? Like, pigs are 6 months old when they die. And a lot of people I speak to go, oh, I don't eat lamb because they're babies. Well, all these animals are babies. Chickens are 6 weeks old. Pigs are 6 months old. Lambs obviously are around 6 months old. cows are a couple of years old when they're killed. But yeah, I'm interested if Tony, if you're still on, have you thought about being vegan? Is it something you want to do? I don't know what Mobius Leap are doing. I don't know if they're staying up the top of the road or not. They might be. They might be staying at the top of the road. But yeah, just to let you know, like, I've not always been vegan. I only went vegan at 40, and I was the worst pre-vegan ever. I used to tag my vegan friends in burgers, vegetarian friends in burgers that were bleeding. I was at a meat festival, like a barbecue festival, a month before I went vegan. Just playing music. I don't know if you can hear me over the music. Can you hear the music? Is it interfering with the sound on here? I don't know if they're going to make the pigs wait at the roadside and not bring them in because they know we're here and they don't want to show footage. Sometimes that's what they do. When they find out we're here and we're live streaming, they're like, no, we're not going to bring any trucks down. So the pigs will be sat on the roadside in this heat, struggling while they wait for hours for us to leave. Like, just bring them in. Like, we know it happens, can't hide from it. People know. People know. Is Tony still on here? Any other questions from pre-vegans? I thought that eating meat was the right thing to do. I thought eating animals was okay. And then I realised, no, it's not. Watched a dairy calf being stolen from their mum in a film that I watched called Vegucated, and I was like, I can't be part of this anymore. Can't do that. Oh, many times, especially in Yorkshire, where Muslims halal slaughter animals in their back garden. Okay, but all slaughter is wrong, so it's good that you thought about it many times. I'm glad for that. You can be vegan in Yorkshire. I know vegans in Yorkshire. We've got a We the Free team in York. I don't know what part of Yorkshire you're in, but there's a We the Free team in York. There's a We the Free team in Sheffield, one in Leeds, all around that area. It's easy. I know vegans from Yorkshire, and it's not hard. You've got a Tesco near you, you've got a fruit and veg shop, you've got a Asda or a Sainsbury's, other supermarkets are available, Aldi, Lidl. If you've got any supermarkets near you, they will have vegan options, and it is so easy. And you can order, I order my soy mince and soy chunks online, so it gets delivered to me. My TVP protein, they call it. Textured something protein. I'm not vegan. I don't know what that means. TVP. I'm going to get cancelled as a vegan now. But Nooch as well is a really good source of B12 that you can get. But it's not just Muslims that use halal slaughter. Obviously what the Jewish people do is the same, right? They do exactly the same sort of slaughter as halal. But check out Challenge 22 if you want to go vegan, and they'll be able to set you up with, like, there'll probably be vegans in the area that you can speak to about it. It's easy. The first couple of months were difficult, like finding the right products and stuff. But after a couple of months, it became nature. I knew which crisps to buy. I knew where to go to get my TVP from. I knew where to go to get my vegan burgers from. And things have come on so much since even like in the 9 years that I've been vegan. So the only sausages you could get were Linda McCartney ones, and now there's shroom dogs from Sainsbury's. They're amazing. There's a new company out called Redefine Meat, and their sausages are incredible. Their burgers are phenomenal. They taste just like cow, because I didn't give up animals because I didn't like the taste. I gave up animals because I didn't like the cruelty. Eating animals, that is. But I love the taste. Animals taste good. I'm not going to deny that. They do. I just don't want to eat them anymore, and I don't need to, because I can get these other products that are just as good. Just as good. I'm hoping there's a truck coming in soon. We've had one just before I went live. But like I said earlier, it just went straight past into the slaughterhouse. Straight into the slaughterhouse, didn't stop, didn't let us film. And I'll tell you why they wouldn't let us film, because those pigs will be struggling and fitting on that truck, and they don't want you to see it. they don't want you to go vegan. Is that vegan Queen Bee? Yeah, so Paul's playing some songs on there. But there's, I can see the flags up there, and they get beeps up there on the roadside because people are for animals. All of us at the end of the day are animal lovers, but most of us just pick what animals we love. The dog and the cat, the budgerigard, which if that's not love, if you ask me, keeping a bird in a cage. Just waiting for another truck, so you just have to listen to me ramble on. Any questions you want to ask a vegan who's been vegan for 9 years? I'm happy to answer any questions. And you can insult me and it won't matter. I'm almost 50 and I don't give a fuck anymore. Anything you say to me, I wouldn't have heard before. So, yeah, answer any questions you can. Oh, we've got these signs up as well. This one. So, vegan Russell. She was killed outside a slaughterhouse in Canada. This is a picture of Regan outside a slaughterhouse. And it says, all animals need is protection under the law, which they do. And they're not. And as much as you think they are protected under the law, they are not protected under the law at all. Especially the pigs that come in here, like lowered into a gas chamber, suffocating, or for a bacon sandwich when you can get this isn't bacon and it tastes exactly the same. Exactly the same. I fed a BLT sandwich to my friend last week, and she used to be vegetarian years and years ago, and she asked me to watch what's it called now? What's that first vegan film that came out? One of the early vegan films about animal slaughterhouses and stuff. No, not Dominion, before that. Earthlings. Yeah, she wanted me to watch Earthlings, and I was like, no, I know where my meat comes from, I know how my animals are treated, I only buy organic and I only buy local and blah, blah, blah. And anyway, she's not vegetarian anymore, and now I'm vegan and animal rights activist, but I gave her a bacon sandwich, but back when she was vegetarian, the bacon was horrendous. It was really bad, but now it tastes like the real thing. I have BLTs all the time. I used to make my own vegan bacon with eggplant, and I'd slice it, or aubergine, sorry. I'd slice it and then put it in maple syrup and like this liquid smoke sauce and paprika, and do that in the oven. It was good. Didn't taste exactly the same, but it was good enough. So, though I don't eat crickets. I don't eat anyone with a mum or a bum. If they've got a mum and a bum, I don't eat them. So, if it shits, I don't want it in my mouth. I don't eat crickets. I eat plants. Truck's coming. Okay, lorry's coming, so I will take this off and turn the camera around. Stop. Hopefully they will stop. No, it's not going to stop. Going straight in. Don't want us to see what's going on inside the trucks today. Fuckers, man. About the insects that are processed with to produce your basis food. Okay, right. So, are you actually concerned about crop deaths? Is it something that keeps you awake at night and you're bothered by the animals that die in crop deaths? Talon, let me know. Let me know. Because I know I can answer your question. Are you bothered by the animals that are killed in crop deaths? You're not? Okay. So why are you asking me that question? You're worried about insects in our food. There are what insects in our food? What, in plants? Plant food or in your animal foods? And the insects that the animals accidentally eat, or the chickens will eat insects and worms. So there's no insects in my feed. In answer your question about crop deaths though, like that is unintentional. I have to eat something, so I eat plants, which sadly causes crop deaths. But the ones in processed, produce-based foods, you mean plant-based foods? There's no insects in plant-based foods. Anyway, back to crop deaths. There are 8 billion people on the planet, probably just a bit more now, on the planet, 8 billion, and 800 million of them go without food and water most days. We grow food in these countries where people go without food and water, and then we feed it to the animals that people eat. There are 80 billion land animals killed every year for food. 80 billion. What do they all eat? So if you're worried about crop deaths and insects, then you need to go vegan, because you'll be killing less insects and you'll have less rabbits and rodents killed in crop deaths. There's no insects in plant-based foods that are processed. There's no insects in plant-based foods, full stop. So I think you're just trolling me. You right, Angus? Are they staying up there?
I think they're going to perform. So I think with you, I think you just need to keep on going up and down.
Yeah.
But you can't run up if the truck comes. But still,
The trucks aren't stopping, they're going straight in.
That's fine, yeah. Well, in that case, you might as well just be more. You might as well be down there then. If they're not stopping, you might as well just film them there, right?
Yeah, well, we're filming them when they pull in, but
Yeah.
we can't film the...
Yeah, but I mean, like when they turn, you see, they're slow anyway. So, anyway,
Not enough for me to get close to film, though.
But say you can't do it here anyway, right?
Well, they're not stopping. There's like 2 security guards on the gate, which has never happened.
I would say for today, you're better off because you're the only.
Did you tag the location?
Huh?
Did you tag the location that
I
we
put
were
the
going to
address. I did a public post, so they knew.
Yeah, so
So
that's
anyway,
what did it. That's what did it.
Because for your live stream, if there's no one coming, they go down there.
Yeah.
Let me just get a little photo of you, and then I can, and then I'll stay down there and I'll get.
I'll take a wander up. But if they're playing music, then they're not going to be able to hear me on...
Oh, you just don't stand right next to them.
Yeah.
I think you'll get to hear them. Anyway, that's what I reckon.
Okay. Coffee, for example, has roaches. That's why I ask. What coffee has roaches in it? What coffee has roaches in it?
You've probably done us a favour by not stopping.
Yeah, they're trying to hide something. I just said as well on the stream that the pigs will be like having convulsions in those trucks because of the heat today, so that's why they're stopping.
I think they've done us a favour because now we can sort of inspire people with the amount of us then.
Yeah.
Do you want me to carry anything down?
No, it's all right. I'll walk up with the phone and come back down again.
Okay. What about your speaker? Are you happy with that?
That's not my speaker.
Is that old?
Paul. Right, let's take a wander up. Hey? Do you work in there? Do you work in there? That's the other thing as well, like, a lot of people that are anti-vegan and anti-meat, they grind them up. Check it out, I'm not trolling. Oh, I will, but the coffee that we get, like, my husband gets it from, he gets the actual beans, so there's no insects in it because he grinds it up at home. So he gets it delivered. I don't drink coffee anyway. I'm not a massive coffee fan. But, you know, if it's imported coffee and that's what they're doing, then I'm sure vegans are aware of that and they buy coffee that are not, you know, I make sure that my coconut oil and coconut milk is ethically sourced, because in some countries they use the monkeys to go and get the coconuts up, which is not vegan, using animals as slaves. So Yeah, like my soy milk as well. People always go, oh, your soy milk's cutting down the rainforest. No, I've got soy milk that's actually grown in the UK, or Spain is the furthest one that I've bought. So that's not the case. What is it? I should actually get my handbag because my wallet's in there. Don't want my handbag being stolen. Truck with it. Oh, that's got central heating. Some of the trucks come in with like the gas that they use to gas the pig, carbon dioxide, not monoxide. Tea has them too. What countries are these teas from that have got ground up insects? What brands are these teas? Do you know all the brands? I'm interested. I'll look into it. It's not something I've heard of before. So I will look in to make sure that my clipper tea that I buy doesn't have any animals in it. So let me just grab my handbag. Oh, it's hot today, Beans. It's hot, beautiful Beans. Yeah, which tea brands I'm interested in. I don't know what I'm going to do after this live stream. I'm going to Google it and find out what tea makes. Let's have a look. Plastic is petroleum based, and all petroleum based products are used to be dinosaurs. Fucking hell. You're reaching, aren't you? You're reaching. Well, do you know what? I don't drive, so I don't use petrol. I use very little plastic. In fact, before I was vegan, I was like proper eco warrior and recycling and buying second-hand clothes, and I don't buy anything new, or try not to buy anything new. But those dinosaurs have been dead for trillions of fucking years, whereas these pigs are 6 months old, and there are 3,000 pigs killed here every day. Every day. 3,000. That's more. There are more animals that die a year than there ever were like dinosaurs alive. Surely. Okay, I'm trolling. Yes, yeah, I know you are. But I'm not getting angry because it's just makes me laugh. All these like protein though, dinosaurs though, bugs in tea and coffee though. All of those things just make me laugh because I've been doing street activism for 8 years this September, and I've had all these things said to me over and over and over and over and over again. Same old bullshit. That made you laugh. Yeah, trolls make me laugh. They don't get me angry. Because the thing is, what makes me laugh is that you guys are so triggered by someone that doesn't want to cause harm to living beings, innocent living animals. You're so triggered. Jump onto a vegan's live stream and start going, coffee though, petroleum though, and all of those sorts of fucking things. And it does make me laugh. I've been doing this too long to get angry. If you'd have told me that sort of stuff like 9 years ago when I first went vegan, I would have got angry. But I'm not. You just don't get it. What don't you get? What don't you get? I'm interested. Sorry, I don't have like a selfie stick or anything. Should get one, shouldn't I? One that's not plastic. Don't want to harm those dinosaurs. My son still thinks dinosaurs are alive, bless him. He was like, "What, he wants to see a real dinosaur, mummy?" And I'm like, honey, they've been dead before humans were here. Let's have a look. I love the Mobius Loop fan. It's so good. Don't know where they're going to be playing. Hi. Exclusive Mobius Loop.
Share some tunes in a moment.
Super vegans. I feel like, what's this in it? For all the animals, thanks for being there. No, you're welcome. I feel like God gave us animals to eat. So are you religious then? Is that what it is? Because I'm not religious. And if God is this benevolent, beautiful being, then why would he cause all this suffering and pain to animals? And the thing is, like back in the dark ages when we ate animals and we hunted them, they weren't domesticated as much as they are now, whereas now we breed them into existence just to freaking kill them. Yeah, Moby Sleep is setting up here for their live stream. Gorgeous beams they are, gorgeous. See, beeping. The pig. What was I saying? You'd probably eat a dinosaur given the chance, okay. If you believe God put animals on Earth before humans, so that doesn't add up. Yeah. That, do you know what? I've never thought of that. That's brilliant. Fucking love it. That's really good. Really good. But, yeah, I don't believe in God. And yeah, like I said, like it's not, like everyone says, oh, it's natural to eat animals. Well, it's not natural to put them into a slaughterhouse with a gas, a CO2, sorry, yeah, a gas that's lowered them in to kill them, and then put them in plastic, and you were concerned about plastic earlier, and then put them on a supermarket shelf. What's natural about going into Tesco's and buying some cheap chicken breast from a chicken that is like genetically bred to be so huge that their legs break and they have to be slaughtered at 6 weeks old? How is that natural? What's natural about keeping animals confined in factory farms with no daylight, with genetically modified food and grain, and to kill them? I agree with you, animals shouldn't be tortured. And they shouldn't be, but they are. Every time you eat an animal, that animal has been tortured. The pigs in here get lowered into a gas chamber. It takes them minutes to pass out. They suffocate, they burn from the inside out. They're full of massive amounts of pain and suffering. So, what? Is that not suffering? Where I live, it's illegal to have poultry in your yard. I can't even collect rainwater. Where do you live? That's ridiculous that you can't collect rainwater. That is ridiculous. But yeah, so the pigs are loaded in the gas chambers, that's suffering. When they're on the trucks travelling here, when it's hot like it is today, they are convulsing and fitting in the back of the truck because it's too hot and they're overheated. That's suffering. When the pigs are in the farms, they're kept in these crates where the mothers can't move, they can't turn around, they can stand up and lie down and that's it. So that's suffering. They are raped, so they will masturbate the male pig to get his semen. They will sit on the sow's back to get her stimulated so she's ready to accept the semen, and then they inject her in that, like forcefully. A human will inject her with the pig sperm without her consent. That's suffering. Chickens are kept in cages. I don't know what you say about like free range eggs. It's not the fucking case. They just give them a little bit more room. That's what free range means. Whoa, he nearly fucking got me. They're kept in bigger. They've got more space in the cage, so there's less chickens in there, but they're still kept in the cage. They don't see daylight. That's suffering. We've bred chickens so much genetically that they lay eggs every day, whereas in the wild they would lay maybe 30 a year, if that. But now they lay an egg every year, and every time they lay an egg they lose loads of nutrients from it because all their nutrition's going into the egg in case it gets fertilised for the baby chick to feed on while they're in the egg, and they suffer. I don't know if you've ever seen a chicken that's come out of an egg farm. They have got no feathers, They are in a terrible state. They've got mites and all sorts of things. There's your insects again. That's suffering. Dairy industry. The cows are getting forcefully impregnated, so the male cow will have an electric rod up his anus to make him ejaculate, and then they forcefully impregnate the mother to get her pregnant so that she can produce milk, because cows only produce milk when for their babies, not for us, because we're not baby cows. And then they take that baby calf away from them so that they can't have the milk and we can have the milk. You live in the States. Oh God, poor you. Would not want to live there at the moment. So where do you get your poultry from then, if there's not allowed to have poultry in the state that you're in, or the city that you're in? Because poultry farms definitely live, like there are poultry farms in the States, without a doubt. There's a reason cancer rates in humans are high. GMO foods, it's stress on the animals probably have an impact somehow. So you should have a look at this. There's some scientific studies on the Lancet website, which is like a top medical one, and also the British Medical Association, the US Medical Association. Have a look on those websites and they show you what colon cancer is caused by, which is caused by eating animals. Heart disease is caused by eating animals. So yeah, a lot of illnesses, when you go in there, and a lot of people that are suffering from cancer, they all eat meat. But GMO foods, yeah, I agree that there's a problem with genetically modified foods, but all these animals that people are eating are genetically modified. The cows are genetically modified, so they produce more milk, which causes them lots of pain. I have put on sun protection, yeah, I put on factor 50 before I came out. It's hot. Thank you for caring. I didn't bring it with me though, stupidly, but we're only out for a couple of hours. But yeah, I have put sun protection on. Yeah, it's shining. I should have put some makeup on. Get rid of the shine. But I'm all right. I'm not burning. No burns. All good. What was I saying? Yeah, genetically modified. Yeah, all the animals are genetically modified. Like I said, the Frankenstein chickens, they're bred to grow massively quick in a really short space of time. So at 6 weeks old, they're killed because they're bigger than a wild chicken would be. Got some workers coming out. I always want to speak to the workers sometimes. Do you work in there? Hi there, do you work in there? Do you work in there? No. No. Are you applying for a job or? Yeah. You're applying for a job. Okay. Have you ever worked in a slaughterhouse before? Pardon? Do you work there? No. I'm vegan. I don't want the animals to be killed. Applying for a job. And a lot of people that work in these slaughterhouses are, refugees and people that come in. I don't eat much pork. What are you saying now? I eat fish and hunt. I know you don't want to hear that. Well, hunting is still taking a life, isn't it? And you don't need to hunt. That's it. That's the thing. We don't need to eat animals. We don't need to. I used to eat a lot of game meat before I was vegan. Like venison was my favourite. We're in front of a slaughterhouse. We're in front of Pilgrim Slaughterhouse. I'll turn the camera around. But they know we're here, so the trucks haven't been stopping. I really wanted to, because it's so hot today. And I know from past experience, when it's hot like this, the pigs are convulsing on the trucks and they're really struggling. So I really wanted to show that, but they know we're here. Someone made the public that were going to be here and tag the slaughterhouse, so they're just letting all the trucks in. They look out for shit like that. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes we come and they are fine with us being here and filming the pigs on the trucks. I'm just going to move, that music is loud. Whoops a daisy. Everything's falling off now. Yeah, I'm at a house which is just outside Bristol in a place called Westerly. My name's Pixie, and I've been vegan for 9 years. Someone driving away. More workers being picked up, I think. But they've got 2 security guards on the gates today. But usually the trucks have to stop here. There's like a little lay-by bit here. They stop in here and they have to go and show their paperwork and sign off their paperwork before they can actually take the pigs in. But they're just opening the gates every time a truck comes down. One time they knew we were here and they didn't send any trucks down at all, so they were all just waiting on the roadside in the heat. But I might go in and ask the workers if they're going to let any trucks stop today. Might do that. Might do that. Let's go and have a look. Take my mic. I'm not that aggressive vegan, so I'll ask them nicely. Because aggression doesn't work, it just makes things worse. Excuse me, are any of the trucks going to stop today, or are they all going to go straight in? Are any of the trucks going to stop today? You don't know? Okay. Rude. There's an ever empty truck coming out. And this is what they do. So this truck has got all the sides up. Now the last time I was here, they had the sides up so you couldn't film the pigs. So I sneakily took a couple down. Fuck it. But there's another truck waiting to come out, empty of pigs. Like I said, 3,000 pigs a day get killed here. 3,000. Which is ridiculous. There it is coming out. Some of them have like cartoon pictures of pigs on the back. Oh my God, I can't see anything with the sun. It's so bright today. Oh, they're shutting the gate down because I got my camera on him maybe. There's some like potential workers, maybe doing an induct day. There's all our signs. This is one I like, vegan Russells. I'm trying. I don't know if it does any good, but I know doing nothing does no good. Not a truer word said. Right, let's pick up this sign that's fallen over. I'll just film this truck as it's coming out. So you can see, I don't know if you can see on here, but all the sides of the truck are up. You're right, darling. Bacon is delicious. Nick fixes that. That's why I have vegan bacon now, because it tastes the same and no one gets killed for it. So with the pigs for your bacon, Nick, what happens is the pigs get lowered into a gas chamber, which is filled with carbon, I think it's carbon dioxide, I'm going to have to check now, carbon dioxide to carbon monoxide. They suffocate and they burn from the inside out, and it takes them a few minutes to pass out, and then they have their throats slit. Just so you can have a bacon sandwich, and they're 6 months old. 6 months old. They've got all the shutters up, so they don't want you to see the mess that is in the back of the truck, the amount of shit and piss. And that's got an Italian thing on it. It's called Piggy Express. Did you see that on the back of the truck? It said Piggy Express. Fuck me. There's some insensitive arseholes out there. Piggy Express. Look, if you love bacon so much, try This Isn't Bacon. It's really, really good. Really good. You wouldn't even know. You have the same taste without the cruelty. And that's the thing. I don't know why people have got such a problem with people trying to be kind to innocent beings. Why is that such a problem? Why does it upset you so much? Why are you so triggered, Nick, that you have to come on here and put bacon is delicious? I agree with you. I ate bacon for 40 years. Loved the stuff. It's also a type 1 carcinogenic. one of the biggest forms of cancer is bacon. But that bacon had a face, that bacon had a mum, that bacon had a family and had feelings. That bacon struggled and fought for their lives as they went into the slaughterhouse and died and passed out. That bacon probably couldn't get close to their mum because their mum was in a farrowing crate. I was wondering if a vegan activist understands the mismatch between them and non-vegans. I like your approach so far. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think that getting angry and going fuck you to the bacon is delicious comment is an effective form of outreach. I think once you tell people the truth, or maybe Nick can go away and watch Pigment on Amazon by Joey Carbstrong and see what happens, or watch Dominion. It's not Rebecca anymore, it's Pixie.
Oh, right. Angus said you might like to go down there because they're playing.
Oh, I'm all right for here in a minute. I'll go up in a second.
Okay.
Thank you. We've got Mobius Loop playing at the top. But yeah, so I like outreaching on here. I've had a couple of people go vegan on my live streams at the slaughterhouse. It's wonderful how effective it is. And I get people insulting me, but you know what? Badger aid. I'm nearly 50 and the insults just bounce off. They bounce off. I'm not bothered. They can do what they like. They're not going to upset me. What upsets me is what's happening in there. That's what I care about. I don't care about people on here trying to like trigger me and get me upset or insult the way I look or belittle what the animal's going through. But that truck, that was horrendous. So some of the messages they have on there are so bad. Right, does anyone want to go and see Mobius Loop play? Should I take you up to see Mobius Loop? I'll take you up. I'll put my water in my bag. I really want a truck to stop, but I don't think they're going to let any of them stop today. I think they're just going to let them all in. I think they're going to let them all in. Right, I'm going to give my tripod to my friend to look after. Sorry, Paul, I'm just going to leave my tripod there. I'm going to go up and I'll be back in a bit. Right, let's go up and see Mobius Loop. It's been the second time I've met them now, because I met them at the Animal Rights March. Hello, Pixie. Kimmy and Sean. Hi, Kimmy and Sean. Brilliant. I stopped to troll and I think we can't find common ground about the treatment of animals and processed foods, but animals have to die for me to eat them. But you don't have to eat them, that's the difference. I'm just sad because the whole industry became normalised, so normalised that it wasn't aware for most of my life, and nor was I. I went vegan at 40 years old. But, you know, back to, you know, the guy that came to troll, Talon, I don't eat much processed food. I mainly eat, like, whole foods, mainly eat just vegetables and soy chunks, soy mince, lentils, beans. That's mainly my diet. Once in a while I will have something like I'll treat myself to a vegan BLT. But even then, if I really wanted to, I could just make the vegan bacon out of aubergine with some liquid smoke and paprika and maple syrup, and I've got myself some vegan bacon that's not processed. I'm going to go up and show you Mobius Loop. I do not have a selfie stick. I should have a selfie stick. I just left my tripod down the bottom. But they are playing, I can hear them. They are amazing. All their songs about animal rights. Is that guy still on here? Please go and just watch Dominion. Watch Dominion and see what happens. See what happens to the animals. See the truth of what you're paying for. Because the taste doesn't mean anything, because the thing is you can still get the same things that taste like that but don't involve animals at all. Don't involve 6-month-old pigs going into the slaughterhouse and being lowered into a gas chamber and dying. So I think Angus is trying to live stream on his Instagram, or he's taking some videos. We'll get up there and I'll turn the camera around and let you watch a bit of Mobius Loop and listen to their songs, and hopefully if there's some trolls still on here, they'll listen to the music and they will go vegan. Maybe the words might get into you. But I think they're live streaming on their Facebook page, Mobius Loop. Well, there we go. I just said that, oh, you just said, I read that one already. Read that comment already. That's what happens when you get to my age, you get forgetful, and that's not veganism, that's fucking menopause. Right, let's turn the camera around then. Trying to also be wary that I don't get knocked down. Getting closer now. Good luck exposing the industry, I mean it. Well, thank you, Talon. Please watch Dominion. Go to 3minutes.wtf and watch the video on there. That exposes the industry and maybe you can make that choice. Here we are, Mobius Loop.
Keep singing and we'll be just fine.
Mobius Loop playing live outside a slaughterhouse.
When you hear the cars pumping, that's because they're showing support for this movement here. And if you don't know this, eating the bodies of pigs is a class 1 carcinogen. It causes harm to your body, harm to the sentient beings, and harm to our environment. It's being destroyed to farm animals that never see daylight until they're in these boiling hot trucks on their way into these slaughterhouses. There's a new way, there's another way, and later this afternoon we're going to be at a sanctuary to show you that you don't have to give your money to slaughterhouses, and instead you can give your money to sanctuaries where they care for animals and they don't murder them and they look after them.
They're amazing, aren't they? I love that song. I love that song. I love it. But they're right, like it's a number 1 carcinogenic, pork. It's like a person that was on that earlier about God gave us animals to eat. Well, if you're religious, believe in all of that, then you shouldn't eat pork, because not only does it say in the Quran and the Jewish faith that you shouldn't eat pork, it also says it in the Christian Bible too. Who's that? The 40-year-old vegan. 40-year-old vegan's going to be live soon. Make sure you follow him. Yeah, it's nice having Mobius Loop here. It's so hot here though, Dave. And the thing is, the trucks aren't stopping. None of the trucks have stopped, they've just gone straight into the slaughterhouse, so I can't film anything. And they're doing that on purpose, because Dave, you know as well as I do, when it's hot like this, the pigs are like convulsing and fitting in the back of the truck, because it's hotter inside the trucks than it is outside. And they don't want us to show you that. They don't want us to show you that. It's all humane. These animals are treated wonderfully. It's all humane. Bollocks. I'm calling big fat fucking bullshit on that. I should have given another swearing warning. I did one at the start of the stream, but not now. Oh, I'm just fuming. I've not been here for a while. I've had some like family stuff going on. I've not been able to. It felt like I wasn't in a mental space to come. Oh, just stand in the shade for a bit. But because it's the year anniversary of Project Livestream, I thought I'd come down today and do a live stream, swap my day off. Where are you at the moment, Dave? Are you back in Canada or are you in the UK? Oh, I really wanted to, and I don't want to see the pigs in the trucks, because it fucking triggers me. That triggers me, not trolls on here saying ridiculous things to me. It's seeing the pigs, these 6-month-old babies, these innocent babies that all they've done is been born into the wrong body. They haven't done anything wrong. They've been forcefully bred to come into this world so they can die 6 months later. That's not fucking natural, is it? No, someone tell me that they believe that that's natural. I don't believe that you do. I think you'd be untruthful if you said that. They wanted to extend the slaughterhouse. I don't know if they got the planning permission, but they wanted to extend it. So it would go from killing 19,000 pigs a week to 26,000 pigs a week, I think, maybe 29. 19,000 pigs are killed here a week. And don't even get me started on the chicken numbers, because I can't, the numbers for chickens, they're the most killed animal and eaten animal in the UK. But fuck. I asked the security guards earlier if they were going to let if the trucks were going to stop today. He went, I don't know. I was polite, I didn't shout at him. I know some activists do that, and they want to do that, that's up to them, but I'm not going to do that. As much as I hate the fucking job they do in there, and I don't stand with them, and I think they're fucking scum, a lot of the time they are brainwashed to think that this is the right thing to do, like I was brainwashed. I was brainwashed for 40 years of my life thinking that animals needed to be eaten and that it was okay. Right? Oh, let's go back down here. Hopefully a truck will come in. Oh, it's hot. Also with some shade here. It's nothing compared to what the pigs are going through, the Fido, is it? What I'm suffering and struggling with right now is absolutely bugger all compared to what they're going through. The poor beans. Poor innocent beans. Killed for a fucking sandwich. What's worth more, a bacon sandwich or someone's life? Straight in the camera, it's a bit wonky. Seriously though, what is worth more? The life of an innocent being who just wants to be with their families, be with their babies, or you having a bacon sandwich? I'd love to know. Put a 1 in the chat if you are vegan. Put a 2 in the chat if you are pre-vegan. And a 3 in the chat if you are vegan curious. I'd love to speak to some vegan curious people. We've turned people vegan on this stream before, and we can do it again. We can do it again. People collecting workers, I think. Dave, are you still on? Where are you at the moment? You back in Canada or are you in the UK? Fuck, it's hot. I have got sun cream on, just really shiny. That's why I'm shiny, because of the sun cream. Gonna get a tan today, ain't I? Oh, it looks like they were doing a bit of outreach there to that guy. Like Paul, I only met him earlier this morning. There's a few activists here today. We like some younger people though, that's what we need. Carry it on when all us old vegans have popped our clogs. There's a worker there. I don't know how they do it. Like, has anyone else watched that video, the film that Joey did that really spoke to slaughterhouse workers? It was really fascinating learning that the PTSD that they go through and how it affects them. Like, they turn to alcohol and drugs and stuff. Really interesting. Any ex-slaughterhouse workers on here, apart from Dave? Well, Dave was an inspector in a slaughterhouse. Check out his YouTube channel, The 40-Year-Old Vegan. He's really good. And he's online more often than I am. I have a family and there's only so much I can do. And I already do 2 activism events a month. Oh, there's another truck coming out. I think this is the one with the cartoon pig on the back of it. Let me just see. Let me see if it is. When it comes out, I'll film it. It's like the fucking disconnect. Oh, it's another one coming in. Going right in. Not letting us film. It's like 4 tiers. Hello, babies. Hi, babies. Oh, I'm sorry. We are trying. We are trying. Am I going to get close enough? We are trying. We're trying to stop it. That's come from Yorkshire, that truck. Yorkshire. Thing is, people say they buy local. They only buy local. What? No one shops in a fucking supermarket. Bullshit. What? Like, I spoke to one person on Outreach the other week and he was like, I know where my meat comes from. I only buy meat from here, here and here. I said, what, so you never eat at a restaurant then? You never eat at a cafe or a restaurant? I think this one has got the cartoon pig on the back of it. I recognise this truck. Empty. 3 tiers. Yeah, look. I don't understand that. Having a sweet little pig looking all like timid and stuff on the back. What they should do is, like, you know, they're done with the smokers. Like, you've gone, it's got all like the pictures of it. On the back of the truck, they should have a pig hanging with its fucking throat slit to show people. Then they wouldn't eat it. You see this neat little, I love the way that, and I fell for it. I fell for it for 40 years. You go in the supermarket and there's like pictures of the hens and the cows like playing in the fields and shit. That's not what happens. It's not what happens. I know that now. And I wish I'd known it sooner, but, you know, better late than never. Like, I went vegan at 40. I've got a friend that went vegan at 66. And he's an ultra marathon runner. His name's Paul Yude. There's a film called More Like Paul. Oh, they're reversing out. He's just gone in. Why is he reversing out? I might be able to get some pictures, people. Why is he reversing out? They just don't care. No, they're turning the other way. Okay. Oh, they've got to go the other way. They couldn't get there. Livestock. That's... They're beings. They're innocent animals. They're innocent beings. Oh, this world, sometimes I struggle with it, and I can see why a lot of vegans aren't active. I can see how it's upsetting. I do think that all vegans should come to a slaughterhouse at one point in their veganism, because it might actually boost them up to talk more, do more activism, whether that's stickering, whether that's doing vigils like this, whether it is doing We the Free or AV or Viva or some form of activism. I just feel like I still remember the first time I came here, I was distraught. I was in absolute tears. Sorry, excuse me. But we need more of us, otherwise we're never going to get this world to change. We need more of us putting up stickers, more of us doing leafleting. Do that. Come to a We Are Free event and just hold the sign. You don't have to talk to anyone. You can just hold the sign and bring them over to the screens for them to watch. You can come to a vigil and stand on the roadside with signs like those guys doing up there. You can like go to an event and photograph it and share those photos online. You know, there are so many different ways to be vegan. I sent a packaged signed book of Earthling Ed to my friend in Canada, Jareen, and I put vegan stickers all over it. So when it turned up, she was ecstatic because it was just covered in like "Go vegan" and "This is what happens to chicks" and blah blah blah, and all these messages all over. There's never work and leaving. Yeah, so the amount of people that would have seen that in the post office, that's like a really simple form of activism. And I interviewed a girl years ago, and she went vegan because she saw a sticker on a lamppost, went home, researched it, went vegan. And I know I tell this story on every live stream, but there might be someone new here that's not been on my channel before and heard me talk and ramble on for an hour and 20 minutes. I might go back up to the roadside in a bit and show a bit more Mobius loop, and then see if I can get a lift home, because I haven't got a lift back yet. So we'll see, because I don't think there's going to be another truck so soon in after that. So yeah, everyone want to go up to the roadside? See Mobius loop? Up for that? I might just carry the tripod up. Hope the sound's okay. Has anyone got any questions for me? Oh, I'm going to take the tripod. That's too pain in the ass. Too much of a pain in the ass. Anyone got any questions they want to ask someone who's been vegan for like 9 years almost? Vegan curious, or any vegans on there that are activism curious and want to ask an activist any questions? So I've been doing it for 8 years in September. I'm not the most experienced. What was that like? Were you talking to him about?
He said he comes here every day and just like to piss him off, but he's veggie.
Oh, okay.
He just wants to know more about veganism. He's giving up eggs and stuff. I told him he's going to go to Veg Fest tomorrow. He's going to have a look around.
Well done. See, it's worth coming, isn't it?
Yeah, he says he parks here every day. He just like because he disagrees with everything that's happening.
See, vegetarian, but they're just as bad.
So he's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. That's good. That is good. Oh, it's hot. Feel like I need to stay in the shade a bit. I did put sun cream on, but I am worrying that I'm burning on my back because the sun's been on my back all day. Oh, wobbly. Wobbly, wobbly camera. Sorry, guys. Hope no one gets seasick. A lot of people don't even know that there is a slaughterhouse here. I'll go back up and get Mobius Loop on. See if they're still playing. They probably are. And it stinks as well around here. Like, there's houses right, the slaughterhouse is there, and there's houses there through the trees. I'll walk past them and see how close they live to the slaughterhouse. There's like a new build over there. I'm sure that wasn't there last time I came. But why would you, like, it must be a nightmare trying to sell a place that's right by a slaughterhouse. Any non-vegans on here that want to ask a question? Happy to answer any questions that you might have. There's only 3 people watching at the moment. That's all right. Could be 3 new vegans. Yeah, they live like right here. Oh, look, and the slaughterhouse is there, and they live there. Bear in mind, there's absolutely no slaughterhouse signs. There is on the road here. Oh, YouTube cut me off then. Not sure what happened. Anyway, there is a sign there that says abattoir on it, but it's on this little slip road down to the slaughterhouse. There's nothing on the main road that says slaughterhouse. Absolutely nothing. Got a baby's cot in there. Tell a baby what happens down the road. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig's going to her death. Oh, there's police coming. Or is that an ambulance? That's police. 2 cars. Well, they've not stopped for us, so that's good. We don't really get very much trouble with the police down here. As an activist, I've hardly had hardly ever had trouble with police. They used to come up to us at the AV events and say, if you get in trouble, let us know, give us a ring. How do you justify being against abusing animals? Yeah, exactly. How do you justify that? How do you say, it's all right to... The way they justify it is taste, and we've always done it, and it's just, that's the same old thing that I hear every day, or only buy local, and idiots. Truck coming, DHL. I forgot my high vis today. Not good. I'm sure my paper white skin will attract people, make people see me. My pale vegan skin. It's a bit tight here now, with all the trucks parked on the side. Not sure why YouTube cut my live. Everything's being fucking censored at the moment though, isn't it? It's that vegetarian guy leaving now. So he comes down here every day just to annoy them.
Hello, TikTok of America. What time is it in Virginia? In the morning. Hello, early risers.
So in a minute, if we get a photo, they're going to try and go live now as well on YouTube.
Okay.
You can. If you can, great. Yeah, that's right. And then we have to get a photo all together, won't we?
Yeah.
It'd be good if we get a photo with them.
Trying to get a photo of everyone together before they go, I think. It's almost 12 now, isn't it, as well?
Well, I think we might stay a bit longer, but yeah. So some of us have to go at 12. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got to go.
Let's make sure we get her. It's no problem if you can't. Well, actually, why don't we do one more? Why don't we do, like, while she's still here, we'll just,
They?
I say, while they're still here, we'll do another, what other song are you thinking? Yeah, and, yeah, let's do,
I think the verses that aren't about animals, though, it's more conspiracy.
let's just do a May All Beings Be Free.
Yes, May All Beings Be is the best.
On this one, and we'll get everyone in here, right?
Alright, brilliant. That's
Okay,
the best.
Jane,
Like, more solemn, though, or upbeat?
whatever you want, you know.
We'll
but-
start solemn, yeah.
Yeah.
Go upbeat.
Jane, let's all come in here. And,
What's your name, sorry?
Pixie.
Pixie. Lovely to meet you, Pixie.
And you. You helped me up onto your stage at the march the other week.
Oh, the other week, Parade for the Animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I think I was first one on.
Respect to you, Pixie.
Thanks.
Not easy talking.
No, it's not, but it was something you care about. It's important, isn't it?
Yeah, damn right, mate. Yeah, the speeches
like-
that day were incredible.
Have you actually go live on YouTube on here?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. Go press that one. Oh. No. Oh, a minute. Hold on. Right, guys, I'm just going to put you...
Manage. Oh no, because we wanted to say live, don't we?
How many followers have you got?
Followers?
Yeah, on YouTube. Subscribers.
5,000, I think.
Oh, yeah, you should be able to go to live then. Oh, go to your channel.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
there.
go to your channel. And then... So I just went in and pressed live at the bottom.
Oh, live chat?
There you go.
That one?
Maybe live. No, right. I'm going to put my phone down in a minute.
Sorry.
People on Vegan Pixie Warrior. I'll be back.
Thank you so much.
It's all right.
Maybe we'll just film it instead of going live. That might be easier, eh?
Here we, yeah. Oh, no, here it goes. There it goes. Look, look, it's there. It's
Oh, brilliant.
live.
Okay. Angus, do you fancy going live on YouTube?
Help people.
That was handy. Look out, look out.
Truck!
Oh.
May all beings be free.
Free from slavery.
May every cage be open and empty.
we're not live on YouTube. We're going to get live.
They're trying to go live on their YouTube.
Oh, not making it. Go live?
Go live. How do we share the link, Pixie?
Okay, so once it's live, I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter.
I shared it with you once I set it up. But
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, Dan.
that guy's filming us now as well.
Oh, they might blow off, right? With the light. Sorry. Will they blow off? I feel like they're going to blow into the wall.
another reason I do it. Doing activism, get surrounded by other vegans, get into that vegan family, make new friends all the time.
Free as the freest bird. Keep singing and we will be heard. It's a new day and the sun will shine. Keep singing and we'll be just fine. It's a no brainer, it'll take more time. Keep singing and we'll be just fine, maybe.
Love it. Thanks everyone for joining.
Let's sing it together, guys, if you know the words. 1, 2, 3. May all beings be free from slavery. May all cages be empty and empty. One more time. May all beings be free from slavery. May all gates be open and empty.
My voice is nowhere as good as hers.
Don't give your money to slaughterhouses. Give your money to sanctuaries. Don't support this disgusting industry of building business on the bodies of sentient beings. Stand against it. Speak up against it. We've been meeting the victims today. They're being driven by in trucks. They're being forced into gas chambers. And we say not in our name.
Beings be free from slavery. May all gates be open and empty. May all beings be free from slavery. May every cage be open and empty.
Freedom for all beings. Freedom for all sentient beings. A civilized future does not involve slaughterhouses, and a peaceful world can never involve mass violence to beings who feel pain. Please don't look away, look straight at it and call it out for what it is. It's a mass murder of sentient beings on our streets.
We're shutting down. I'm going to say goodbye, beautiful beings. Go vegan, get active, be a voice for the animals.
Do you know how I end this live?
Yeah.